it ain't the first time since that happened. Like it was, there's been times when Nicki and Cardi was on the carpet, Nicki Meg was there, and Cardi last year, and Ice Spice. This year it was all of the girls. And we are back to discuss another round of Met Gala looks. In this video, we're going to focus on female rappers. If you have not seen my previous video, I recorded one solely on Nicki Minaj's looks. But in this one, we're going to get into full female rapper ranking. Who won the Met Gala in your opinion? But before we even get into everybody's looks, I want to talk about the girls who were not in attendance, okay? Now, and I definitely need to know y'all opinions on this. First is going to be Ice Spice. Ice Spice has officially been demoted and kicked out of the industry. It was a big question mark for me as to whether Ice Spice would attend this year. And I think some sources did say that she was supposed to be in attendance, but she wasn't. And I ain't even mad at it. I'm actually glad she wasn't there, because do we really feel like Ice Spice deserves to be at the Met Gala? Did she ever deserve to be at the Met Gala? You answer it, not me. But I think that this is a huge sign. We know, of course, music-wise, that Ice has been flopping left and right, and her relevancy has severely decreased. So it's no surprise to me that she was not at the Met Gala, and I think that this is another sign that her stock is tanking, okay? So were you sad that Ice wasn't there? Ice fans, let me know in the comments. The next one, Glorilla. I think that we tend to leave out Glorilla in the main conversation when it comes to female rappers. And I had thought of her, on a really quick whim, but yeah, unfortunately, she wasn't in attendance, and I honestly wish that she was, because I feel like she deserves this moment. I mean, if Megan Thee Stallion can be at the Met Gala, Glorilla deserves to be at the Met Gala, because Glorilla is way more successful right now than Megan. She's way more relevant than Megan. Like it's definitely giving in terms of cultural relevancy and music performance and stuff like that. However, Glorilla has yet to cross over into the mainstream market, so that may be an argument against my own argument in regards to cultural relevancy. And I think that I don't know, it's just obviously a sign to her team that they need to do something. And so you know what, let me go and look. I didn't even want to spend too much time on this for real, but I gotta show y'all, because Glorilla, if you see this, I need you to know that you need to comment down, okay? You are doing really good, but this right here is totally unnecessary. We know that you have an ASS. You went and paid for that however you did. You don't need to be shaking it every chance you get. We get it, okay? And so I think that the Met Gala, anybody these days, right? Anybody could be famous and get into these award ceremonies. But when the Met Gala comes around, I think it's a stark reminder as to who is really doing this celebrity. And so, yeah, I think that you need to clean it up just a little bit more. Nobody's saying that you can't be yourself, but you don't have to be shaking it in front of my face every 5 seconds, because it tells me that you ain't used to this type of attention. You get it? Do better, Glorilla. Anyway, let's go back to, oh yeah, because I had Ice and Sexy Red together, and I wasn't even gonna bring up Sexy Red for real. But you would think that, Sexy Red just don't really even deserve to be at the Met Gala. I really shouldn't even have wasted my time bringing her up for real. Because she's even worse than Glorilla, in terms of the ghetto-ness and stuff like that. We don't want to see that at the Met Gala. So, Sexy Red, I don't know how you feeling about this or whatever, but, just, it's not for you. And, your relevancy has went down anyway. So it's like, does it really matter? Next. Okay, so let's get into the actual looks. Nicki Minaj has posted her official Met Gala photos that she took. Here is her on the way to the Met in her car or Sprinter or whatever. Definitely, once again, giving face. Now we see her for the first time without the jacket, right? And so it's a corset. So those of y'all who was with me on live, I was asking, do y'all think it's a bra or a corset? So it's definitely a corset. Y'all was right. And her boobs it looks good. Of course they look good. Yeah, she looks good in this hotel right here. Like, man, like nothing is beating Nicki's like bone structure. Seriously, nothing. Like the outfit can't even measure up for me. It's really not. It's not. I love this photo right here. This is another great one. Angle dope. And yeah, man, Getty, man, this is Getty right here. No editing, no fillers, no surgery, no nothing on that face. It's just face, okay? And she's aging gracefully. All right, let's get off of Nicki, because we already talked about her. And y'all, okay, before we go any further, please make sure to like the video and subscribe. But let's move on to y'all fave, Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion was one of the first female rappers to show up and take the carpet. What do you guys think? It's not giving theme. It's not giving the theme. It's giving regular, like prom dress or whatever face. Like on a bare like minimum, on a basic level, like yes, her face looks good. At first I wasn't really feeling her hair, but like I guess like it's cool. But like Megan, this is literally like this picture is literally proof, Megan, that you have been doing things to your face, and we've been knew that. But I'm tired of just like trying to like deny it, because it's just like for what. So yeah, Megan, I think you need to comment down with the Ozempic and the lip fillers and whatever else that it is that you're doing, because right now your head is giving Ozempic head. It's bigger than your body. I don't know, and it look bony. Like it's not. Anyway, let me stop. That's not the point. I don't like her face here because it's giving too much, like you're trying to make it look like you have a facelift. The contour is very heavy, and then You're trying to do your eyeshadow to also pick your face up. Like, it's giving too much. You don't need all of that, Megan. You're not even 30 yet. Is she even 30? Like, calm down, you know? Like, Megan, like, your insecurities are very loud because you continuously change things about yourself, and it's so not necessary. Like, comparing your face from when you blew up to when like where you are at now, you cannot deny that you've been doing what you're doing. Okay. And you better make sure I don't ask this girl to do a video on you. Anyway, yeah, like the jacket is, I mean, okay, whatever. But anyway, this is basic. The only thing that I'll give Megan credit for is the detailing. Like, if these photos didn't come out, I wouldn't have, really gave her too many tens. But I do love the nails. I do love the pattern in the dress because you can't really even see the pattern of the dress like when we looked at the other photos of the whole outfit. But these up close photos definitely do it justice. So looking at it closely, I like it. I love her nails. I think they're beautiful. Do y'all like the nails? Now here the tea is I was like, who y'all think? Like, first of all, I was gagging that like all of these female rappers was gonna be in the building, at the same time, right?
We're not supposed to have our phone.
So, it ain't the first time since that happened. Like, it was, there's been times when Nicki and Cardi was on the carpet, Nicki Meg was there, and Cardi last year, and Ice Spice. This year it was all of the girls. And so I'm thinking, like, yo, who's gonna leave first? Because there was one time where, like, I think in 2022, Nicki left before the event was over. We don't know why, I'm just saying. But then now it's just like, and then like looking at how her demeanor was before she really got on the carpet, it felt like she didn't really want to be there. So I was like, let's see if she even stays, like how long she even stays. But there's no footage and or signs that Nicki left early or whatever, But child, look at Megan Thee Stallion in there with her phones showing other people. You are not supposed to have your phones for real inside the event. And she had Angel Reese on there. I think I seen Doechii. She was recording Doechii and stuff like that. And just people, like, so it says Megan Thee Stallion snuck her phone inside the Met Gala, giving us an exclusive look at the festival.
We're not supposed to have our phone. Not at all. Your phone away.
Look at Doja,
Oh, I snuck the
Cynthia,
keys.
and she's gritting about it.
Snuck my phone. I took the tape off. Oh my God. Okay. Yo, we want a scavenger hunt. Okay, we're back. We're reunited. I snuck my phone.
This dummy, like, she's really bragging. Look, I snuck my phone.
I took the tape off.
I snuck my phone. We're on a scavenger hunt. Her and Angel Reese. Like, girl, like, you're not supposed to be doing this. Like, this is not your first Met. And I think this is Angel Reese's first Met. So I don't know. Was she posting, like, where was she posting this, y'all? Was she posting this on Instagram? Is that Lupita Nyong'o? And so obviously it gets out, her and Serena Williams. Like, Megan, like, you act like you ain't never been nowhere. Like, y'all black people is honestly embarrassing. Like, Glorilla, if you ever get an invitation to the Met Gala, don't do this foolishness. Okay. Because now it's really no question why Megan left early. So we see the footage of Megan leaving, child. This was before I even went to bed. Here is Megan leaving, being escorted out of the Met Gala. And who's behind her, bro? It's her and Angel Reese both being escorted out of the Met, child. It seems like the carpet is still there, but who knows how long the carpet stays open for real. It closes around 9:30 or whatever. But it's like, damn, like, they get escorted out, and it's like nobody is saying anything. But I definitely do think it's because she was recording. Because why was you recording? And you was bragging while you was recording. And it's even worse if you was posting that while you was doing it, while you was there, bitch. Like, what the is wrong with you? So you had to take a motherfucking L. And Angel Reese, she a real, obviously, because she left with you. She decided to leave with you. You was in the camera with Doechii and other people, but Angel Reese decided, like, oh, like, I don't want to, make her totally embarrassed and leave on her own. So Angel Reese decided to leave with Megan Thee Stallion. So who knows? I don't know if they really came together or what, but you gotta, she a real one, I guess, because it's her first Met Gala. Like, she sacrificed this because of your dumb, But you should have followed the strict rules. You really should have. Y'all black people need to stop, like, embarrassing us for real, for real. You ain't never been nowhere. And I think I seen a comment on the shade room talking about Megan was showing us as much as she could inside the whatever because her 15 minutes is it's almost up, and she probably won't be there next year. And that's definitely true because Megan's irrelevancy is tanking already. So let's see, child, next year. We won't really know until next year, but hey, it is what it is.